Today's video is brought to you in part by Ladybug Paper Company. Check out their full line of products at www.ladybugpaperco.ca. We are honestly very lucky to have so much nature around the city of Halifax. Within half an hour of downtown, you can find yourself beachside or deep in the forest. Slowly, however, residential communities are beginning to take over these areas. New construction is a common sight these days, almost anywhere you look in the city. What does that mean for our wilderness? It means at least incorporating it into the planning of our neighborhoods. Mixed in and around the brand new homes lies Hemlock Ravine Park, a parcel of land devoted to help preserve the wooded space in these developed areas. The Cabin Lake Trail can be found within this park. The land on which Cabin Lake rests was first given to Reverend Jean-Baptiste Moreau, who came to Halifax selling goods and acting as a schoolteacher in 1749, alongside Edward Cornwallis, the founder of Halifax. It wasn't until 1865, however, long after Jean-Baptiste Moreau moved on, that John Gray, the last owner of the land, began utilizing it for farming and fishing, where he built his small, traditionally built cabin. For many, June means the start of summer. For us in Halifax, it's a time to see things change from small buds to bigger leaves, things most people see in springtime. If you take the time to look, you can see the transformation. I enjoy trails that have an endpoint, a special location that makes the hike worth it, if you will. A lakeside stop is one of the places for me. It gives you time to stop, look in and at the water, and reflect. The peacefulness that typically comes with these locations is skewed a bit by the surrounding homes and buildings, but the beauty of the lake hasn't changed. In fact, the buildings make for an important backdrop. It reminds you that sometimes you can have a mix of the two, and things will be okay. It also tells me, however, that it's important to keep doing what I do. Go explore the places that are far off, places that aren't overrun by the hand of man. At the end of the day, it's great to get out, whether you need to drive 5 minutes or 5 hours from your home. The Cabin Lake Trail attempts to mix two worlds together, the developed and the natural. Combining the Cabin and Fleetwood Trails, you get a pretty decent workout with a 3.7 kilometer or 2.3 mile hike. This out and back trail keeps things pretty tame, with a mere 47 meter or 154 foot climb at its highest peak. Although you would really never notice the height, as the grade is gradual throughout the entire trail. Think you would enjoy this hike? Share it with somebody you know and see if they agree with you. Just remember, together, we can share the world.